Since the start of the pandemic, a lot of restaurants have had to pivot, changing the way they operate to survive. Waikiki Leia is a wedding chapel that saw its destination wedding business dry up. So for the time being, it transformed itself into a restaurant, serving inexpensive breakfast and lunch, and an omakase dinner. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. And I'm Sean.
And we are at Waikiki Leia. It's like a non-traditional restaurant that happened just because of COVID.
Right. It looks like we're going to get married or something here because we're in the middle of this beautiful wedding venue where there's actually a chapel outside. There's a cascading little waterfall and a beautiful dining area.
Right. But it's very pretty here, and you wouldn't believe the prices.
Incredibly
it's so cheap.
Incredibly cheap. Like we have a breakfast menu here.
Yeah. And it starts with a $6 toast set.
Right. And then the most expensive thing on the menu is a fluffy and creamy thick French toast for $12. They've got ricotta pancakes, or excuse me, souffle pancakes, and breakfast sandwiches in between, so $8 and $10. But it's just, I mean, where can you dine and you get a coffee, tea, or fresh juice with that?
And considering everybody charges like $20 now,
I know.
This is like reasonable.
With some of the portions, they are definitely Japanese style portions, so they're not going to, for an American, you may end up ordering 2 breakfasts. Mm-hmm. We decided to order an extra order of souffle pancakes to share. Yeah. But I figured just try that out and see.
Mm-hmm. But Sean is starting with this corn soup.
It is.
Of the day.
It's a soup set, so for an extra $4, you get a bowl of soup, which is really weird because when you think about it's 2/3 of the price of a breakfast toast. But today's corn potage. And Japanese have a knack of making great corn soups. I don't know what it is. Lightly creamy, intensified sweet corn flavors, and just good.
Sounds good. Ooh, what is that on top? Ice cream?
It is. That's why it's melting. You're taking photos.
French toast.
It's thick cut, fluffy. It's got a melty scoop of ice cream that Nadine took so long to photograph it. And then we've got here, this is just the toast breakfast set. And I did not have Waikiki sausage. You see the thick cuts of bread. And then we've got actually a little bit, it's hard to see, but got a little bit of butter and azuki beans, which is really weird for Americans, but if you're in Daiichi Prefecture in Japan, specifically in Nagoya, where there are a lot of cafes that serve ogura toast, it's a common thing. So you put a little bit of butter and some azuki beans, and that's how you enjoy a little snack or kind of a morning treat. And they have a little egg salad, as well as some I chose Waikiki sausage because I kind of want more of an American, slightly Japanese but American perspective. But right there we butter the toast, add some azuki. Doesn't sweet, I'll use it all. Like that really dessert-like quality for my breakfast. Voila. We've got a ogura toast. So let me go ahead and...
Looks like that would be really savory.
Here, excuse me. We have a very wobbly table today. Here. So,
Venus making me one.
oh, too late. You have to eat it on camera and so. Okay.
Have some French toast.
Okay, I will try some French toast. So dessert-like.
Meanwhile, I will try the corn soup.
This one is ice cream and berries. So, very eggy, very light, heavenly. That's really good. I'm not sure if it's breakfast because of the scoop of vanilla ice cream on there, but it's really good. Even without ice cream,
for Americans, we would expect butter, not ice cream.
That's really good.
No wonder Ted was confused when he got like ice cream on his thing.
Another K-pop reference. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you did, because you called him stupid.
Well, I think most of them are. Sorry.
Oh my God.
They're kids. They do some silly things. Okay.
Toasts are good. Like azuki beans are so sweet.
So it's more like a dessert again. But very familiar flavors for those who come from Nagoya.
Wow, good.
Good, huh?
I didn't know to get this one.
I just saw it on the menu.
But what are the other options?
Oh, no, it comes with it. But the only choice you get is you get to choose ham bacon, sausage links, or Portuguese sausage in addition to the arabiki. Or in lieu of the arabiki. That's really good.
That works. The toast is so crispy too.
We got a new fan of a little toast.
Yeah.
I
Sounds
wanna,
like what's with all that bread and it's really dry, but the azuki really makes it like a sweet dessert.
so now you can try with egg salad
Oh,
and arabiki.
because that's more familiar. And the RBQ is so good.
Yeah, okay, so you got arabiki?
Yeah.
Here. Make a big mess here. Okay, you can go ahead and use your fork just stab the carrots. Stab it with a knife down. Okay, egg salad and arabiki. Alrighty.
The toast, I'm just gonna pick it up.
Me too.
Super pancake share.
Oh, and we got the pancakes here.
It's like big pictures.
Can you pass it in front of the camera? I thought that was like
Super pancake.
wow.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Let's go ahead and try it without put it over the sauce, but we do have maple syrup, macadamia nut cream, and a berry sauce.
Wow.
How come you got the dinner dinner?
We worked with them actually.
Oh.
In lunch, they provided us the focaccia bread.
Oh, no kidding.
So, and
great.
also back in the days, we worked with the wedding plan as well.
Oh, nice. This is a great breakfast.
I got me a side of bacon. Bacon.
Everything's better bacon.
Yep.
The pancakes are so like ethereal. Actually, quite nice.
What are the sauces?
You've got a maple syrup, you've got a berry sauce, and a macadamia nut sauce.
Oh, okay. I'm still eating the French toast, which is like
You should try because it's still a little inflated yet.
baby and soft. Can I be out of this thing?
Actually, that's the mac nut sauce is nice. It's got a creamy nuttiness to it, almost like a condensed milk flavor. And the berry sauce looks like ketchup almost. Bright. Like notes of raspberry and strawberry. A little bit of tart, but a little bit more sweet than tart. I'm not sure which one I like the most. I know the sauce is my favorite.
It's also good without the
Just
sauce.
plain, yeah. Just plain is really good.
Then it tastes like the shit barbecue.
You could probably just squeeze it and just pop it into your mouth all at once.
Yeah. I think I was trying that next nut.
With a mac nut sauce.
Because that's kind of different. Because you always see berry sauces.
Wow. I think if you're an American, you have to order 2 of these. It's not going to be a huge portion. And so the pancakes are so airy that eating one is
It's like nothing.
it's like nothing.
You don't feel it.
Yeah. It's very good. It's $12. It's the most expensive thing. Actually, it's $10. It's the second most expensive thing on the menu. But it's a great side because, you know, if you want your savory, it's a great sweet counterpart to it. Wow.
Yummy.
This is really good.
I like the berries.
There can't be much calories in this.
Thousands.
It's like breathing, just air.
It's probably 1,000 calories, but it feels like air.
It really does. I just inhaled mine.
Actually, I would get this the next time.
That's really good, though. Yeah, but what? Side of bacon?
Our bacon is good for them.
I think it's really good. I love that crunchy casing. The smoky note.
I haven't tried the bacon yet though.
Wow. That was good.
It's a hard choice, but I love bacon, so I get bacon again. I'm back, this time for dinner at Waikiki Leia, and the dinner is a little bit different. It's like omakase. The current price of the dinners are $70 and $100 for tasting menus, but starting January 15th, it's going to go up to $90 or in between, and then they'll have more
Supplements.
yeah, supplemental options. But for today, both menus start with the appetizer trio. And what we have today are
Okinawan sweet potato potage, which is
fresh-
delicious.
fresh fruit and prosciutto, and ahi with papaya sauce, and
That's the second one.
red and yellow bell pepper sauces. So, yeah. And she said, oh my God, she
It's
tried the
yummy.
potage already. I didn't even get to start or look at it yet.
I couldn't help myself. It looked yummy
Jesus.
and it tasted yummy.
Jesus, I better try it before she like grabs mine too.
I might.
Jeez.
What do you think? Right?
A potato, it's still potato,
Yeah.
and yeah, cream. It has that sweet purple sweet
Little
potato
tinge of
flavor,
sweetness. So,
but
it's
not
distinctly.
purely sweet because
Yeah.
they have that regular potato. in
Yeah,
there
it's not
to
cloying or
pepper it.
anything, but you definitely get that sweet potato sweetness.
Wow, it's even better than Bishishwa. Awesome. I'm gonna try
Okay.
the ahi
What's on top of the ahi? Papaya, yeah?
papaya.
I want to just put the whole thing in my mouth.
Go ahead. Who's the delicate flower now? Different. Because usually with ahi, we get the salty shoyu note. It's the people's go-to, but this is different.
I think they're putting the papaya there in place of a melon, but the papaya isn't very strong at all. Usually papaya has like a very strong flavor, but it's not.
But it gives it like that sweet flavor instead of salty that you're expecting.
Very subtle. Like,
But it's still delicious because the ahi is seared, so you get that little bit of char flavor too.
But
Did you get to try it with the bell pepper sauce?
no,
It's good with the bell pepper sauce too.
I'll just try the sauce on its own. Now that has a stronger flavor than the papaya.
Really good. Oh, maybe the best thing for a lot of people is that it's BYOB.
I wish I knew that before it came. Okay, I want to cut into this prosciutto. What is it on?
Some kind of fruit?
Kiwi. Kiwi?
Oh, okay. On top of cheese.
I'm sure I could have just been missing one bite also. But
Let's try to take our time.
and savor it. How is it? I'm having a hard time grabbing the fruit. Okay.
Because it's really soft. I don't know what they did to the kiwi. But yeah, it's really soft. I like it like this.
It is a kind of kiwi.
It's also yellower than most.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was pickled or something. But it does taste sweet but soft.
I like that sweet salty combination. Very good.
There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but it's mixed greens. Oh, the yellow is on this side. So there we go, mixed greens and that papaya sauce. So again, because this place was conceived as a wedding chapel and a reception place, it's very Japanese style, and so portions are fairly small and healthier than what you might find other places local.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, this is kind of a big salad for a Japanese place, I think.
It's probably the same size, but usually it's in a bowl, so not spread out like this.
The cucumber is a little bit salted. Like they shaved it super thin, rolled it up. But before that, I guess they salted it so it can stand on its own.
I think it tastes like a liqueur sauce. Didn't she say papaya? But it's like maybe papaya mixed with liqueur. But it tastes like liqueur, but not as sour. Maybe tempered by
definitely.
papaya.
And it's light. But you still get the dressing.
Yeah. And it doesn't feel like a creamy dressing that's bad for you. That undoes all the good that vegetables will do for you. Alyssa has wandered off someplace to take pictures of her food, but I can't wait to start on this seafood feast. It is lobster, squid scallop, steamed vegetables on a creamy pasta. Our server recommended this for anybody who loves seafood. Because the other option for $70 was a sauteed lobster, but maybe that's not enough, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that was gonna
Yeah.
go.
For $30 more, this is what you get. Scallop is very sweet.
And you try the lobster. Nicely done. Not overdone. Oh, nice flavor. How savory.
It works well with the cream sauce for the pasta.
Yeah.
And there's even a little corn cob here.
Did I get one? Oh yeah, I do.
So it's like a seafood bake.
A lot of times Japanese pasta sauces are too light. And then of course Americans are too heavy. But this is kind of like a hybrid, yeah?
Yeah, it's just in between. So it's not like heavy cream, but you get that creamy flavor. And it's not like thin and runny either. So it's like kind of perfect.
Yeah. I like it.
With penne, so it works really well with the paper pasta too. And it all works well with the lobster.
I would order this, like, if it were a la carte for takeout, I would order it.
I don't think they're there yet. They're just kind of figuring out what to do because of the pandemic, and everybody expected like Japanese tourism to be back by now, but of course it's not.
It's not.
And
So sad.
nowhere in sight. So this is how they're dealing with COVID.
Okay, so the crab cake is just kind of okay. I feel like there's filler. But I mean, the rest of it is really good, so I guess you can forgive them, but...
It's a lot of heavy breading on the crab cake.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
It's more breading than crab.
Like dramatic. When you bite into it, it's like, oh.
Yeah, everything else is good. Yummy. Oh, tenderloin and ribeye. And we have 2 sauces too. A mustard. Oh. And ponzu. Ponzu.
And Hawaiian salt.
Yeah, Hawaiian salt. Perfect. Ooh, what are you starting with?
Whatever you're not starting with.
I'm gonna start with the tenderloin.
Okay, then I will start with the ribeye.
Right. Oh,
Maybe I will do the mustard.
yeah. I like mustard. Because I'm more Western than Japanese. It's really delicate. It's not like a heavy mustard. Oh, but first I'm going to sprinkle the Hawaiian salt all over.
I was only going to do it like a little at a time.
Oh no, I love salt.
I'm just doing it delicately, like a delicate blossom.
Shoot.
So I'm just going to do one with salt and see how that tastes. Brings out the beefy flavor.
Tenderloin is very nice.
And I will try
It's very
the
beefy.
ponzu.
Me too.
Oh wow.
That's a lot stronger.
Very great flavor.
It almost takes away the flavor of the beef. So I think I will stick to the mustard.
I was expecting the ponzu to be lighter.
Yeah,
but-
me too. But this one seems like more shoyu.
or something, yeah. But there's a lot of citrus in it too. So. But good.
Guess I'll start with the ribeye plain this time.
Didn't see what kind of rice it is, but there's stuff in it and kind of salty. So I guess it's supposed to complement the meat. And we also have potatoes in the plate.
Because they're so pretty.
It looks so good.
Yeah. So first there's a green tea cake with, what's it, honey?
Honey mousse, I think.
Honey mousse. Vanilla ice cream with strawberry. And just a fruit cut. So, a mix of light and heavier,
Yeah.
which is nice. It gives you like a choice.
So what I did was I got a piece of fruit, a piece of orange, and I ate it with the vanilla ice cream, and it tasted just like creamsicle. Because it's just that creamy. Yeah. They don't make their ice cream in-house, but everything else is made here.
Except the fruit. Alright. Ooh, which spoon should I use? These are so pretty, but almost
I
too
know.
pretty to use. So they brought this over, so I'll use that.
I just used the fork on everything.
Oh, fork?
You don't have a fork?
I don't have a fork.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have-
I do,
yeah.
but that's too pretty.
I'm gonna try
But
this mousse.
I love green tea, so I'm gonna try this cake first.
Oh, okay. So this mousse is kind of like a. It's not a mousse. It's a.
Oh,
It's almost flanny. Like they put gelatin in it. Yeah. How is
what
it?
else does it taste like? It tastes like in Chinese brown sugar.
The cake is light. I feel like the mousse kind of overpowers the cake. Yeah. It's okay, but it's
It's very strong. Like all you taste is that sugar.
yeah. Which is interesting for a Japanese place.
Yeah. But this also has strawberries on top. But I love green tea cake. This is very delicate.
Next pastella cake. I'm not much for it.
But it doesn't have a strong green tea flavor either.
True. Yeah. The strongest flavored thing is the mousse.
Yummy.
Yeah. That's not a mousse, it's a the jelly.
I'm gonna copy Melissa and do the orange vanilla thing.
It's like creamsicle, right?
Very fresh.
Actually, the ice cream is good with everything, so I'm gonna put the matcha cake in it.
And the blueberry.
Ice cream goes with everything.
Yeah. So we're gonna finish and see you at the next restaurant. Bye bye.
Bye.